This was the biggest game changer of my anxiety recovery. So when I was struggling with anxiety, I was getting panic attacks nonstop, multiple times a day. I started getting physical symptoms. I was getting these intrusive thoughts about just essentially running away from a thought. What if this is my life forever? What if this doesn't go away? I always felt like I was on the verge of dying. I started getting depersonalized, derealized, and I was experiencing all these different things. I thought this was my life forever. I thought I was screwed. I have so many different symptoms. I had so many different things. So what started happening was I started trying to fix each symptom. I was getting digestive issues. Okay, I would start taking chamomile tea. I was getting headaches. I would try to, do some lavender stuff or take, Advil or something like that. I was trying to do everything for each symptom. With the intrusive thoughts, I was trying to meditate and I was trying to sit and I was trying to meditate it away, it wouldn't work. I was starting to get all these weird symptoms. I was losing weight. So I was trying to figure out, how do I do all this? I have all these different things. It felt like this puzzle that I was trying to keep together, but every time I tried to keep it together, I was breaking apart. This is why I thought I had it so bad, because I was struggling with so many different symptoms. My symptoms were so physical, they were so emotional, they were so mental, that I was like, this type of anxiety is worse than anyone's ever seen. I probably have the worst anxiety the world has ever seen. And so I was stuck. I wasn't making any progress. I wasn't getting better. So what did I do? Well, one of the biggest things that changed everything, which was, instead of focusing on each symptom, like for example, if you have panic attacks, if you have physical symptoms, if you get intrusive thoughts, if you have depersonalization, derealization, rather than focusing on each symptom, a better approach, the actual solution, is to throw all of it under the anxiety umbrella. Here's what I mean. You can always be very focused on how many symptoms you have, right? You always feel like, okay, maybe this symptom's anxiety, but this symptom is really debilitating. What happens if this symptom is something else? This symptom just is too weird. There's no way anxiety could create symptoms like this. Key to recovery is actually putting everything under the anxiety umbrella. Once you put everything under the anxiety umbrella, everything, that includes the depersonalization, that includes the intrusive thoughts, which is something most people miss. They're able to put the physical symptoms in there, even maybe the DPDR, the depersonalization, derealization, but they always forget to put in the intrusive thoughts. Once you put all of that under the anxiety umbrella, then it's much easier to deal with and overcome, because now, moving forward, you only have one problem. You don't have 500 different problems. Okay, think about it like getting sick. Okay, think about getting the flu. When you have a flu, do you have a dysregulation issue? Do you have an issue of nasal cavity, whatever issues? No, you just have the flu, right? You're not gonna have the exact same symptoms as someone else, but you guys both still have the flu. If you just focus on the flu, all of this goes away. Anxiety recovery is exactly the same. To learn more, follow this page and join my lives.